My fiancée posted a photo sitting on her ex's lap with "Sometimes you miss the old days." I listed our engagement ring for sale online with the caption, "Engagement offering for sale. Make an offer." She realized what I'd done when her mom called screaming. Hey viewers, before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you want more stories like this. Thanks. The wedding was supposed to be in 3 months. September 15th. We had already paid deposits on everything. The venue, the caterer, the photographer, the flowers. My mom was already planning her outfit. Lauren had been talking about our honeymoon to Bali for over a year. Then one photo changed everything. My name is David. I'm 32. Lauren is 30. We've been together for 5 years, engaged for a year and a half. I thought we were happy. I thought we were solid. She had been acting a little distant over the past few months, but nothing too alarming. Spending more time on her phone, scrolling through social media. She said she was reconnecting with old friends online. One of those friends was Marcus, her ex from college. They dated for 4 years and broke up about 7 years ago when they went to different graduate schools. At first, I didn't think much of it. People stay in touch with exes, right? It's normal in 2024. But then Marcus started showing up at the coffee shop she went to on Saturday mornings. He was there getting his usual. Then at the gym, she joined 2 months ago. Then at the happy hour her coworkers were having downtown. Always conveniently there, always greeting her like it was planned. Sometimes she'd come home and casually mention that Marcus had been there too, like it was some funny coincidence, except it stopped feeling like a coincidence around week 3. I brought it up one night while we were getting ready for bed. Seems like you're running into Marcus a lot. She rolled her eyes. He's just a friend, David. Don't be that guy. I hate that you're threatened by him. I'm not threatened. I just think it's weird that he keeps showing up everywhere you go. He works near my gym. He goes to the same coffee place. We have mutual friends. It's called a small city. She had a point, but it didn't feel random. It felt intentional. Did you text him to meet up? I asked. No, it's been random. Why are you interrogating me? I'm not. I'm just asking. It feels like you are, and I don't like it. I trust you when you hang out with your ex, don't I? I didn't have an ex I hung out with, and she knew that. But I dropped it. I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to seem insecure. I trusted her. That was my mistake. The photo. It was Thursday night. Lauren said she was going out with the girls to a club downtown. I had no reason not to believe her. I stayed home, played video games, and went to bed around 11 p.m. Around 1 a.m., my phone started buzzing. Notifications from Instagram. Lauren had posted new photos. I opened the app, still groggy. First photo, Lauren and her friends at the club, all dressed up, smiling at the camera. Normal. Second photo, the same group at a booth, dancing. Third photo, Lauren sitting on a man's lap. That man was Marcus. His arm was around her waist. They were both laughing. Her head tilted back, completely carefree. They looked comfortable together. Intimate. The caption read, "Sometimes you miss the old days." I stared at it for a long time. Like if I stared long enough, it might change. Like maybe I was misunderstanding it somehow. I wasn't. By the time I finished reading it, there were already 47 likes and comments pouring in. He's cute. One girl wrote, "Haha, yes queen." Another said, heart emojis everywhere. One of her friends commented, "Living your best life." I texted Lauren immediately, "We need to talk about that photo." She didn't respond until 1:47 a.m., still out with the girls having so much fun. Still out, still having fun. On her ex's lap. The next morning, I brought it up again over coffee. That photo from last night, sitting on Marcus's lap. She sighed. "It's just a fun picture, David. Don't be weird about it. Don't be weird." Lauren, you're sitting on your ex's lap at a club while you're engaged to me. It's not like that. You're being paranoid. What is it like then? I'm going to brunch with my mom. We can talk about this later if you want to keep being dramatic about it. She left. I sat at the kitchen table, staring at my cold coffee, and looked at the photo again. Sometimes you miss the old days. The decision. I sat with it for 2 hours after she left. This wasn't just about the photo. It was about the months of coincidentally. It was about the months of coincidentally running into Marcus. It was about her dismissing my concerns as paranoia. It was about her going to a club with her ex, sitting on his lap, posting it for over 1,000 people to see, and thinking that was completely fine. It was about the fact that I was about to marry someone who believed this was acceptable. I went to the safe and pulled out the engagement ring. 1.5 carat, custom band, 14K white gold. I had spent $12,000 on it. 2 years deciding it was perfect. Bought it before I even proposed because I wanted to be sure. She had worn it for 18 months and bragged about it constantly. She had shown it to everyone, posted photos of it, made it part of her identity on Instagram. I looked at it for a moment. Then I grabbed my phone, the listing. I opened Facebook Marketplace and created a new listing, engagement ring, 14K white gold with a 1.5 carat diamond. I took a professional photo of the ring on black velvet. It looked pristine, beautiful, expensive. I wrote the description, 14K white gold band with a 1.5 carat round diamond solitaire. Excellent condition, barely worn. Comes with original appraisal and certificate of authenticity. Asking $9,500, below market value for a quick sale. Then I wrote the title, Engagement Off, Ring for Sale. Make an offer. Came with too much baggage. My thumb hovered over the post button. I was about to do something that couldn't be undone. Once this went live, everyone would see it. Her family, her friends, co-workers, strangers. I posted it anyway, 2:14 p.m. Friday. I also shared it on my personal Facebook with the same caption, visible to 1,200 friends. Within 5 minutes, messages started coming in. People asking about the ring. Real inquiries. One woman said her daughter was getting engaged and asked if it was still available. I told her I'd let her know by the end of the day. Then I waited. The fort. Call. Lauren didn't find out until 4:47 p.m. She didn't see it herself. Her mom called her. Not texted. Called. I know this because about 10 minutes later, my phone rang. It was Lauren, and she was screaming. What the hell are you doing? Selling the ring. I answered calmly, you can't just, that's my ring. You can't sell it without asking me. Actually, I can. It's in my name. I paid for it. And technically, the engagement hasn't been finalized yet. So the ring is still my property. This is insane. Take down the post. Everyone is seeing this. I know. That's the point. You're being cruel and vindictive. We can work through this. I took a breath. Can we? Because from where I'm sitting, you were on your ex's lap last night at a club, telling the internet you missed the old days. That didn't seem like something you wanted to work through. Silence, a long pause. So that's what this is about? You're gonna throw away our entire relationship over one photo? The photo was the last straw, Lauren. Not the first. You don't understand. It was just, I hung up. She called back 4 times in the next 10 minutes. I didn't answer. Then she texted, please, we need to talk. This is crazy. I didn't respond. The explosion, what happened next, moved faster than I expected. My phone rang again. It was her dad. David, what the hell is going on? Lauren's hysterical. Ask your daughter why she was sitting on Marcus's lap at a club last night while telling the internet she misses the old days. Silence. She what? I sent him the photo. He went quiet. A long silence. Then, oh, that one word said everything. I found out about this online. He finally said, yeah, same way everyone else did. He didn't say much after that, just said he'd handle it and hung up. Apparently, he went straight to Lauren's mom, Patricia, and showed her everything. The photo, the marketplace listing, the Facebook post, my caption. I didn't hear the conversation directly, but I heard about it secondhand. My mom heard from Patricia's sister who Lauren had called while crying. Apparently, Patricia was furious. Not at me. At Lauren. What were you doing sitting on your ex's lap? I'm told Patricia said. Mom, it was just a photo. A photo you posted publicly with a caption about missing the old days 2 months before your wedding. By that evening, the story had spread through her entire family. Aunts, uncles, cousins. Everyone knew about the ring listing. Everyone had seen the photo. The news. One of my Facebook friends worked at a local news station. He called me around 6 p.m. Friday. Dude, is this real? The ring thing. Yeah. This is insane. Can I run it as a story? Sure. Do you want to go on camera? I thought about it. Part of me wanted to let it die quietly, but another part knew it wouldn't. Everyone was already talking about it. My mom had told half her friends. Lauren's family had told theirs. It was going to get out anyway. Yeah, I said, I'll do it. The news reached out to Lauren for a comment. She refused. Had her mom refuse on her behalf. Said any further communication would go through her lawyer. The story ran Friday night at 10 p.m. Social media drama leads to called-off engagement. The headline read, they showed the Facebook post, the marketplace listing, the photo with markets. They even included screenshots of the comments. Random people online offering opinions and criticism. The news anchor actually laughed while reading my caption out loud. Engagement off. Ring for sale. Make an offer. Came with too much baggage. Well, she said with a smirk, he certainly made his point. By Saturday morning, the story had been shared over 8,000 times. Local Twitter was talking about it. Reddit picked it up. People debated whether I was justified or cruel. I didn't read most of it. Saturday, I met the buyer, a woman named Susan, at a coffee shop downtown. She was purchasing the ring for her daughter's engagement. We completed the transaction. She handed me $9,500 in cash. I handed her the ring in a velvet box. Thank you, she said. I hope your next relationship goes better. I smiled. I think it will. Surprisingly, I felt calm. Not angry anymore, not even hurt, just relieved, like a weight had been lifted. The aftermath, Lauren went into damage control mode. She tried calling me 23 times over the weekend. I didn't answer any of them. She texted, I'm sorry I was stupid. The photo was innocent. Please don't do this. I didn't respond. She posted on Instagram, some people twist stories for attention. The truth is between me and the people I love. I'm not responding to negativity. The comments were brutal. People screenshot the photo, her post, my caption. They asked questions. If it was innocent, why post it? Why sit on his lap? What does miss the old days actually mean? She deleted the post after an hour. Then she tried to get my marketplace listing taken down, claiming harassment. Facebook removed it after 12 hours. But by then, thousands of screenshots existed. The image was everywhere. Marcus, apparently panicking, commented on the news story. This is crazy. I'm just a friend. Nothing inappropriate happened. It was ratioed immediately. Then why was she on your lap? Someone replied. Why post that caption? Another asked. Nothing inappropriate, but she's engaged to someone else. A third pointed out. He deleted his comment and stopped following Lauren on social media. When she tried to reach out to him on Sunday, he didn't respond. The family fallout. Patricia, Lauren's mom, I'd need forgive her quickly. She called me on Sunday to apologize. I'm sorry my daughter is an idiot. You did the right thing. I appreciate that, I said. But we both know this didn't start with one photo. What do you mean? I explained the months of coincidentally, running into Marcus, the late nights, the texts, the vague explanations, the way she dismissed my concerns. Patricia went quiet. How long has this been going on? She finally asked. I don't think anything physical happened, I said, but emotionally? Months, at least. Patricia went back to Lauren and demanded answers. Apparently, Lauren broke down and admitted she'd been confused about her feelings for Marcus, that she hadn't meant to let it go that far, that she didn't even really want to cheat. She just wanted the excitement of the chase. Patricia called me back Monday morning. She's in therapy now, trying to figure out what she was thinking. That's good, I said, and I meant it. The wedding was officially canceled Monday morning. My lawyer sent a letter to Lauren's lawyer regarding the deposits. We split the losses 50-50. The venue was already rebooking for another couple. The caterer had taken on a new client. The photographer found another bride for September 15th. Life moved on without us. 3 months later, the local news story eventually faded. It had its moment of viral attention, then people moved on to the next drama. Some Reddit threads still debated occasionally. Was he right to do it publicly? People asked. Most comments side with me. She was inappropriate. He set a boundary. Some criticized me. He could have handled it privately. I don't engage with any of it. Lauren apparently continued therapy, real therapy, not just performative. She posted occasionally about her healing journey, but kept things private. Marcus disappeared 5. Roamer life entirely once the drama started. Turns out he was more interested in the thrill of the forbidden than the reality of being with her. The ring is somewhere else now, in someone else's jewelry box, on someone else's hand, part of a different love story. I'm doing fine. Dating casually. Nothing serious yet, but I'm not in a rush. My friends think I handled it perfectly. My parents are proud. Even some of Lauren's family admitted privately that I did the right thing. The reflection. People sometimes ask if I regret making it public, if I should have ended things quietly, privately, without humiliating her. Here's the thing. I wasn't trying to humiliate her. I was refusing to hide what happened. She chose to post a photo sitting on her ex's lap with a caption about missing the old days. She made that public. She shared it with 1,200 people. I simply responded with the truth, that the engagement was off and the ring was for sale. Some people say I was cruel. Maybe I was. But I wasn't unkind. I didn't lie. I didn't exaggerate. I stated facts. And sometimes stating facts publicly is more powerful than suffering in silence. She taught me that when she posted the photo. I just took the lesson further. Now, 6 months after the breakup, Lauren emailed me just once. Subject line, I'm sorry. She apologized for the photo, for her behavior, and for not respecting my concerns when I brought them up. She acknowledged that she had been emotionally unfaithful. She said she had been in therapy for months and now understood that she was seeking validation from Marcus because she was insecure about herself. She didn't ask for forgiveness. She just wanted me to know. I read it once, appreciated it, and didn't respond. I had already moved on. The ring is gone. The wedding is canceled. The relationship is over. And I'm okay with that. BK. As I learned something important. Sometimes the most powerful response to betrayal isn't revenge or silence. It's simply the truth, told loudly enough that everyone can hear it. She shared her truth publicly. I just responded in kind. And that made all the difference. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. What do you think about this story? Share your thoughts in the comments.